Morning folks, how you doing? It's been a while since I've gone live and it's a bit hairy and scary, I take it, down South Spudside. With COVID and stuff, so I thought I'd start going live again. I'm at the loch and let me turn you around because the loch looks quite dramatic. The heron's back, all tucked in. I don't know if you can see them there. All tucked in rather than standing up nice and tall. And the ducks are where there's no ice, because over at the other end of the loch it's all icy. So let's zoom out again if I can figure out how to do it. No, didn't mean to do that. That's better zoomed out. Okay, so let's go for a little walk, shall we? The woods are so different since the last time we come out, and I think the last time I came out I just had my body warmer on. Okay dogs, off you go. Go on then, Spud. I think the last time we came out I just had my body warmer on, and today I've got, I've got a windproof top on, I've got a Higgy, or a Hygge band which my friend got me. Got my little Haglofs on, and then I've got my Didrikson jacket. You know it's winter when the Didrikson comes out. It's an amazing jacket. Go on Spud, keep going. So it's really different. All the berries have gone, berries are off the trees, but the light is just stunning. I'll take you down to the other little loch, because it was beautiful down there. I went down there the other day with the 3 dogs and it was just amazing. So we have got only a couple of little shriveled berries left. So I hope these are all okay. I hope life has been kind. I was going to come out yesterday and start my Wednesday walks again, but it was raining and my knee's not been so good, and I didn't want to come out when it was really skiddy, so I walked Emrys, and Kenny very kindly walked the big boys for me, which was awesome. But I am going to be sniffing a lot because it is bloody freezing. I think it's either 0 or it certainly was when I was out with Emrys. So yeah, it's kind of a drippy nose kind of day, I'm afraid. And I haven't mastered the art of blowing my nose with one hand, so I'll just have to sniff away while we're on my walk. But it's just lovely. So Boris is being a bit bonkers, isn't he? I don't know if anyone saw his speech where he went to what was it, Peppa Pig World or something, and ridiculous, talking about Peppa Pig and all of that lot, which is, so now I've got to try and figure out how to get this together, because the children come in the woods, come in a lot, rustle as I get my nappy sack out. The joys of having a spaniel. 1 poo on a walk is just not enough. So the little ones come into the woods a lot with either forest school, or yesterday I saw them all coming down with Bridgewood Primary. They were all walking up the road and coming in to learn about the woods, and when we drove past, we went out and drove past the woods, and they were all in there, nestled up against the trees, and it was so lovely. And every time you see it, it makes you even more vigilant to pick up the dog poo, because the last thing you want is for these kids to go home covered in dog poo and then to be banned from walking dogs. When I lived in New Zealand, it was quite shocking. There was lots of places where you couldn't take dogs, and all dogs had to be on the lead all of the time. And so when we went to see Callum play football, we couldn't take the dogs with us because the dogs weren't allowed within 500 metres of where children play. Come on dogs! Which is really sad, because I used to love taking Bart at the time to watch Callum play footy. It was good. So I'm always really mindful that in the UK we are incredibly lucky with what we can do with the dogs and where we can take them. So Yeah, more people need to clean up after their dogs. Anyway, I can't believe it's the 25th of November. My goodness, 25th of November already. Don't know where this year has gone. Come on, dogs. No idea where this year's gone. And before we know it, it'll be Christmas and then 2022. Fingers crossed we won't be in lockdown for Christmas. I know the figures where I live in Lanarkshire is pretty bad, and the hospitals are full. There's no operations at all, and the hospitals are full to busting. And one of the hospitals had to have the army come in to help out with admin and stuff, I believe, and ferrying patients around, and it's not been great. But I hope it's okay where you are. I hope you and your family are well, and that there's no restrictions yet for us, and that we can plan a Christmas. So I'm going to see if I can figure out if anybody's on with me. I'm never good at this. Sue, hi Sue, how are you doing? Let me just show you this lock. I'll try not to sniff too loudly or sniff too close to the phone. And the dogs are having a blast. It was really icy when I took Emerus on the field this morning. He's coming on a treat, but it was white. It was so cold. But I thought I'd bring you through the woods because it's very wintry looking in here as well. And then next week, if it's frosty, I'll get you on the field. Here's Dante. Yeah, this is iced over as well, isn't it? Stunning. It's a bit smelly. You can really smell the leaves decomposing. Spud, my water spaniel, will be in there. So this is the lock at the back end of the woods. It's very smelly. These are lucky we don't have smell-o-vision. So there's all of the ducks. I think there's some geese down there as well. I think it might all be geese. Very lucky that we don't have smell-o-vision yet because it's very whiffy down here. Come on dogs, let's get out of here. It's just all the leaves decomposing, you know, that rotting vegetation smell. Dante, come on. Here they come. Dante always sounds like a horse when he comes cantering past you. Good boys. Go on, Spud. This spaniel is such a poser. As soon as I get the camera out, he's there. Me, have you got my best side? Have you got my best side? Come on. So I hope you got something nice planned for today. I submitted my assignment yesterday, which I'm very happy about. It has been hard going, and especially as it's a formative assignment, so it doesn't actually count towards anything. It made it very difficult to knuckle down and do it. But it's in. Way, good boy. Go on, off you go. So my assignment is in, and then I've got to go to the dentist this morning because I've got an abscess on one of my teeth, which at the minute isn't too painful, but it just feels really pressurised and it's going up my face. So Dante, come on. So hopefully that'll get done this morning, and I won't be left in too much pain because I'm going to lunch with a friend. So making the most of it. Going to go and have a look at some Christmas deckies, try and get into the Christmas spirit, although I don't think it'll be too hard because I'm really looking forward to Christmas this year. And Kenny's got a couple of weeks off, so that's what Christmas is all about. Just chilling at home, eating too much, watching lots of rubbish on the telly, and doing websites and working and all of that lot. But coughed up chicken. So let me just show you around here because it looks beautiful. The sun coming through the trees. There we go. Lovely. Right, I'm going to get up to the lock again so you can see it from this side. And I'll end on that and go and finish my dog walk. The dogs are on a promise of bones this morning. So they'll be out in the frosty garden having their bones, clean their teeth. Good boy. Good lads. There's no dens in the woods yet. Haven't seen any, probably too cold. No dens. No dens. Where's that spaniel gone? Spud! There he is. Good boy. Good boy, Dundee. Good lads. What? Come on then. There it is. Lock from the other side of the woods. Isn't it gorgeous? So blessed. So blessed. How's that? Let's make sure Spud doesn't go in, because every opportunity he gets he's in the water. And I'm hoping you can see it. I can't see a thing, I'm being blinded by the sun. Is the heron still there? Yep, the heron's still sitting on the little island. So have an amazing day. I hope you've got something, that's better. I hope you've got something lovely planned today. And have a great week, and I shall see you next week. I'll go live again next week. And just until things settle down again. I understand some of my friends are in on restriction, you know, in Ireland, and people are starting to go back into lockdown. So, yeah, hopefully we won't. But I'll keep doing the walks just in case, you know, a bit of outdoors, indoors and all of that lot. So take it steady, have a lovely day, stay warm, stay well and stay safe. And I'll see you next week. Take care, bye-bye.